Good day, my wonderful viewers. You're welcome once again to Frequency Alignment. Let's quickly solve this question. We are still on what? Second order linear non-homogeneous equation using undetermined what? Coefficients. So, what tells you that this thing is non-homogeneous? Because our g of x is not equal to 0. Therefore, we term this as what? Non-homogeneous. So, in order to solve non-homogeneous, we are first of all going to solve it what? Using normal homogeneous what method. So our normal homogeneous method, we use our this thing, our auxiliary equation, which will be, let's write this in as ay prime prime plus by prime plus cy is equals to 0. So it's now going to be ar squared plus br plus c is equals to 0. This is our auxiliary what equation. So quotient of area is what? 1r squared. Br, we don't have it, so we have 0r plus c will be what? 9 is equals to 0, 9. So when we factorize, okay, not even factorize, we are going to have r squared plus 9 is equals to 0. So r squared is equals to minus 9. So squaring both sides, so r will now be square root of plus or minus what? 9. So r will now be, now remember that I is equals to square root of what? Minus 1. So this thing will now be square root of minus 1 times square root of what? 9. And square root of minus 1 is what? I times 3, which is 3i. So this thing will now be what? Our r1 is equals to 3 plus or minus. Remember your plus or minus. So our R1 will now be 3 plus 3. Our R2 will now be minus 3. So the root are real, and so remember I forgot to put my I, is equals to real and imaginary. The roots are imaginary, sorry. The root is what? Imaginary. So we are going to use the formula R1 is equals to alpha plus beta I, then R2 will now be alpha minus beta I. So our general solution for this homogeneous will now be y, because it's real, is imaginary. See this idea. So it will now be y e alpha x then times c1 cos beta x plus c2 sine beta x. I hope you can see it from there. Okay, okay. So we are going to have our y is equals to e alpha is what? 0. Okay, which is equals to 0 plus 3i, 0 minus 3i. So alpha is what? 0. 0 times what? X. Then times c1 cos. Then beta x will now be what? 3. 3 what? X. So 3x. The positive one, remember. It's not the what? Negative one. Plus c2 sine 3x. So our y will now be, this time this will give us 0. E raised to power 0 is what? 1. So we have c1 cos 3x plus c2 sine 3x. So our y is equals to 1. Sorry, no need of writing it again. So this is our y. Let's now remove the 1. So this is our y. So this is our general solution, which is also our complementary function. You understand? So now, in order to find the non-homogeneous, I told you you solve homogeneously. After solving homogeneous, you solve for non-homogeneous. Remember, for your g of x, we are finding for g of x, which is equals to exponential 2x. Remember, solving for non-homogeneous, y of x is equals to y of c of x plus y of p of x will give us our what? Solution for non-homogeneous what? Equation. You understand? Then, now, this y of this y sub c, this is sub c, y sub c simply means complementary function. This one is particular integral. So we are going to have y sub p, which is particular integral we are looking for. We have found this one, which is this. So is equals to, now because it's exponential 2x, we are going to attach a variable a. So when we differentiate, we have y prime, that's the first derivative of this, will give us what? y y sub p of x, y sub p of x. The first derivative will give us what? 2a e to what? X, right? Now, the second derivative will give us 4a e to x. Now, we are getting the second derivative. Now, bring it back to our original equation. Bring it back to our original equation. Can you see it there? Okay, you can see it. Bring it back to our original equation. Our original equation is in the form. So it's going to be, remember, original equation is y prime prime plus 9y is equals to exponential 2x. So second derivative is 4a e 2x plus 9 times y is what? A e 2x. Then is equals to e 2x. I hope you can see it from there. Yes, you can see it. E what? 2x. So we are going to have 4a e 2x plus, this time this will give us 9a e 2x is equals to e 2x. So when we add these two together, we're going to get 13 e 2x is equals to e 2, sorry, 13a e 2x is equals to e 2 what? X. You can divide both sides by e2x so that we are going to obtain 13a is equals to 1. When we divide through by 13, our a is equals to 1 over 13. So let me snap this one first. So putting it back in our y of, put it in, so put it back in y p of what? X. So y p of what? X is equals to a e 2x. Then y p of x is equals to, our a is what? 1 over 13 e 2x. So now we have gotten this. Now our general solution will now be for non-homogeneous y p of what? Y c of x, y complementary of x plus y particular of what? X, which is the value we got from complementary plus the value of what? Our particular integral. So y of x will now give us, this one will give us c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x plus e 2x over 3. If you multiply, you are still going to get this thing. This is our general solution. Or you can write it as y sub x is equals to c1 cos 3x plus c2 sine 3x 3e minus 2x. Anyone, they are still the same thing because this simply means 3 times 1 over e to what? X. I think, wow, no, 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 no. Write it like that. This is what it means. Whereas you have it. No, this is our answer. Sorry, this is our answer. The only way you can write it now is like this: plus 1 over 3 e to x. This is the only way you can write it. So this is our general solution. So these are what answer for non-homogeneous. Thank you for watching and may God bless you. Bye bye.